Hello, I'm once again walking home from work and it's dark, as you can see, because it's about 10 past 9. Thought I'd make a quick video. This time I decided I'll suggest 3 films that you could watch if you've got little kids. I think anyway, that I think they're good films. I could do more than 3, but I don't want to be going on and on and on and then the video gets ridiculously long, so I don't want to give spoilers or anything like that, but I do want to mention a little bit about each film. But if there's 10 films, it's too much, you know, for me to be going through, and it's too much for people to be sitting through. So I will pick 3 at random off the top of my head. So the first film I'll pick is called The Time Bandits, and it's about, well, I won't spoil the plot for you, but basically what it's about is there's these dwarves and they steal a map from God, and it shows all the holes in time where they can go through to different periods, and they go through and they meet Robin Hood, and they meet I think it's Achilles, played by Sean Connery, and it might not be Achilles actually, it might be I'm not sure, it's a Greek hero anyway, and they meet Napoleon and who else? Did I say Robin Hood? I think I did. All these different people from the past, and they steal from them. You know, and it's got members of the Monty Python in it, and yeah, it's a really funny film anyway. But I won't say any more than that because I don't want to spoil it. I'm just recommending it. It's called Time Bandits. It came out in the 80s. Right, so the second film I'm going to recommend will be one called Legend. Tom Cruise is in it, and so is Tim Curry as the devil, and it's like I wouldn't say sword and sorcery, but it's a fantasy film anyway. It's a fantasy film, and you know, like there's dwarves and elves in that as well, and it's got unicorns in it with they've got magical horns, and Tim Curry wants to, as the devil, not Tim Curry, the devil wants to kill these 2 unicorns so he can bring eternal darkness to the land, and he's the Lord of Darkness. And anyway, they managed to get one. I won't say how, just because I don't want to spoil it. And then he's going after the other one. Yes, it's great. It's a Ridley Scott film, by the way. It's really, you know, beautifully shot and everything. There's some really nice scenes in it that, you know, the way they've been put together, and the story's great as well. So that's Legend. I'm not going into too much detail because I'd rather people watched it, and then you can come back and tell me if you liked it or not in the comment section. And then, because if I tell you too much, it might put you off. Right, so film number 3. I had one in my mind as well. What was it? Sorry, I'm trying to think. Done Time Bandits, done Legend. So the other one I was thinking of, this is annoying. Labyrinth, that's it. Now I've not watched it for a long time, but it was one of my favourites growing up. David Bowie's in it as the King of the Goblins, and he kidnaps this baby, because I can't remember exactly why, but he kidnaps this baby, and the sister of the baby was babysitting the baby, goes into this magical labyrinth to try and get the baby back. I'm going to have to watch it again actually quite soon. I got it on DVD and then just forgot about it, to be honest, but it's a great film. It's a Jim Henson one, I think, so it's got a lot of puppets in it and things like that, and just a lot of, like, you know, you can tell it's an 80s film when you watch it. And David Bowie's in it, and he does the soundtrack, so if you like David Bowie, you'll like that. I like David Bowie, so I like that. I'm trying to think what else can I say about it. It's just a fun film with like magical characters in it, and you know, little kids should like it. So those 3 films anyway. I went really quick with that because I don't want to say too much. I'll just give you a very, very brief idea what it's about. So the 3 films I'm suggesting are Time Bandits, Legend and Labyrinth. So if you watch any of those films, let me know, you know, in the comment section. If you watch it with the kids as well, if you have kids, tell me what they thought of it if you want. I'd be interested to know. And I've been trying to ask a question of the day. I don't think I asked last time, so I'll ask you a question of the day. What's your favourite film that you watched when you were growing up? You know, what's it about and why do you like it and things like that. Tell me in the comments section. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there now, because I don't really like having the camera out too much when I'm out and about and I'm getting to a rough area. Well, it's not too rough, but it could be. Anyway, whatever. If you liked the video, if you thought it was worth a thumbs up, then give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, just think about subscribing. But I'm going to leave it there now, and like I said, just one more time, so again, if you watch any of those films, come back and tell me in the comment section what you think of them. I'll be really interested to know. Anyway, that being said, thanks for watching and bye for now.